11 years ago, I was in grad school studying to be a chiropractor, and a life-changing event happened that caused me to leave school and pack everything up and move back to Virginia for safety reasons. And once I was able to settle and find some clarity is when I was able to start focusing on going back to school to finish what I started many years ago. When I started to think about going back to school, it was finding a university that had the credibility that would support, as a single mother, the flexibility with school and work. I'd say like the biggest challenge was making sure I had the time available and that the dedication I was committing to school was not going to sacrifice my role as a mother. Since being in school, it's been wonderful, actually. The advisor that I have is almost like a life coach rolled up in with a mentor because of his background, helps me direct like my career and future growth. As far as like the high points, it would be things like being recognized for being a good student. To me, it's just I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. If I'm spending the time, taking time away from my daughter, then I have to like be as good as I could possibly be. I decided to go back to school because I knew that I had an associate's under my belt already, all these extra credits, and deciding what to do with it. I knew getting my bachelor's was ultimately what I needed for any career movement. Going back to school at my age, it provides a lot more focus, dedication. The focus that I have is to the point where I bring books to and from like practice for my daughter, whatever sports that she's doing throughout the year, and I'll sit and read in the car, just that I'm making the best use for my time. Ultimately, it's just to provide for my daughter, give us a better life so we can buy a house one day and have a dog and a leopard gecko. Coming into this program with leadership skills already under my belt and having been a mentor in the workplace, it just made sense to step into a role as a peer mentor when asked. I found myself in a position to sign up for the UJC, which is a University Judiciary Committee, as a representative for our program, and that has been extremely rewarding. So this is my why. I mean, when you're a parent, you're supposed to like give everything that you can for your children. So she is a gift that was given to me from God, and I promise to take care of her to the best of my ability, and education is what helps me get there.
I think it's really nice that she's in school and that it's really good for her and good for me that I have a role model like her. She's willing to put down the work for something, and she's always nice and thinking about others, which makes me really proud. I think it's really nice that she's going back to school. Because of my mom, I think I'm also going to go to UVA too. I'm very proud of my mom.